Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got some terror from the void for you tonight, this rare Sunday night live stream, and hopefully we will do well. I looked at the situation again and again and again, and I said, you know, we just got to do it. The Kaos Buggy is a little more banged up than I would prefer. But then I also realized that a lot of... Hey, Felipe, good to see you in here. Welcome aboard. But then I started thinking, well, a lot of them have pistols that they use, but they can't... Some of them can carry the sniper rifles, which would hit and hurt hard. And every now and then you see some that have assault rifles. So... Doggone it, we're just gonna try and play careful and get her done, because I need the tech. I need the tech. Conway's Angel, good to see you in here. Glad you could make it in on a non-typical Sunday night stream for us, as we try to squeeze in an extra live stream before the holidays and the schedule break that's coming up. Oh, baby, I hope everybody's doing well out there. I had a uneventful day today. Let's hope this live stream doesn't become the event of the day with the result, but we will hopefully play well. Hopefully I'll play smart. Fortunately, we do have, you know, the extra attachment now. What, the gunner's cockpit, whatever the exact name is for it, so we get to shoot for one action. One AP shooting is really going to be helpful. Nightmare. Yeah, at least not in a bad way. But let's hope. So really the goal is hit and run. Get in there, take a couple shots, run away, so not too many shooters have you in their line of sight. The vehicle can take a little bit of hitting, but nothing excessive. So I got to be careful, because they're kind of sort of a fair amount. Especially, I think that you can also get the guys with the, because I think it's changed a little bit now, where it's not the vanilla style stuff that you see. It's more scavengery kind of builds that you can see now. And the guys that you always used to see that only had pistols can come with sniper rifles now, and at least that's the way I seem to remember the changes these days. So we'll see. We'll see if I remember correctly when we get in there from the last time I tried it. The only good thing is the sneaky infiltrator. The poison crossbow, that I don't have to worry so much about that weapon, because, you know, we're not so susceptible to the poison, and then the damage of that thing is probably the least damage of all the weapons we're going to be facing today. So on that point, it'll be, you know, I don't have to worry about that. Now my individual soldiers that I have, boy do they have to worry about the crossbow. Holy smokes. In fact, on loadout, I'm probably, you know how I usually just have the med kits in my inventory, and I carry a lot of grenades to throw, so I don't have to switch stuff around. I'll probably put in my quick slots one of the med kits, just in case we get hit by that crossbow, because that, especially if you get hit by other that's the dangerous weapon that's out there. Glacier, glad you're in here, my friend. Oh no, 96% vibe. He is vibing today. I'm gonna have to overcome that vibe and out vibe Glacier. Yeah, oh my god, we're all gonna die. Well, I'm playing, so there's always that chance. There's always that chance. But hopefully we can overcome the obstacles, and I believe it is top of the hour according to according to so why don't we get going here and get this party started? And Floki's coming in at the end to applause, so everybody can applaud his arrival. Here we go. All right, we are in the game, and we are ready to go, and we are right here. I kind of, you know, as I do, I come in here and I kind of look at a few things before we get going, and I was kind of thinking with research, I never did move the Arthron down because I'd rather get the Triton first, which in the mod gives you the shield versus the shotgun. You know, because the Phoenix Point shotgun is okay, but it's not amazing. So, well, it is what it is. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So I was gonna switch those, but then I said, yeah, 7 hours to go. Forget it. Let's just keep going. And it's not like if I got the shield, we got this airship that still has 4 days to go. Thank goodness the other manufacturing plant came online, so we're down to just 4 more days to get 2 airships going. That's going to be huge for us. Going to absolutely be huge. And let's hope all is well. Twitch is dead? What do you mean Twitch is dead? Uh-oh. Are we losing Twitch already? I have Twitch on my phone. Holy smokes, are we having Twitch problems again tonight? I don't know. I don't know. I do know it's lagging, so mine just shut off on Twitch. We just lost Twitch. I wonder if I can find a way to get that going again. I don't know. Hang on, everybody. Be patient. We may get stuck with just something limited again here. Yeah, the whole entire package. Well, I guess we're not multi-streaming tonight. We're just gonna go barrel on forward with YouTube. And I may, yeah. We'll see. I'll have vacation time to think about how I want to deal with this going forward. We only seem to have that problem. Yeah, Gleaser's 96%. That's what he did. Then, yeah, we got 18% with, okay, at least we're offset a little bit. So I'm not going to worry about the actual mission, but sorry about anybody on Twitch. I hope you're able to track us down on YouTube if you can, but Twitch is dead tonight. For some reason, we lost the connection there, and I think, at least the only way I know, yeah, the only way I know how to get it started back up would entail me, since the stream goes through Twitch, it would entail me kind of cutting off the YouTube, and we're just not going to do that tonight. So let's get going. Let's get back out to the geoscape, and we're going to have some fun here then, my friends. We're going to have some fun. Thank you for that, Gleaser. I appreciate that. Then at least there's a chance somebody will be able to make it on over here if they missed it over there. So let's push forward, my friends. It's right here, and that's where we're going. This is the Junker. Your bad vibes crash Twitch. Well, I don't have to worry about sounds over here. There is some point where I want to come up with StreamerBot, but I just need the time to program and get it going, where I get a channel point system like Twitch over on this side too, and that way no matter what side you're on, Felipe can play sounds. Yeah, Felipe can get sounds like that playing in the background and have his fun. But today, if we hear any sounds, Felipe, it's all gonna be for me. It's all gonna be for me today. Okay. Yeah, let's fly on over there. So what it doesn't hover over here and tell me the health, but you know, it's just a little bit low for a mission like this coming on. At least it's daytime. Let's hope we see everybody, so that way we can avoid that. Well, other than the infiltrator, that way we can avoid them. And there we go, at the Synedrion haven of Adrian Mitchell. The situation is tense. Someone figured out that our open and democratic society would be easy to infiltrate and steal from. One of the haven's citizens tells our operatives they pretended to join us, and then made off with some critical research, which I assume they want to sell to another faction. The citizen sighs. I said they made off. Well, but the truth is they didn't get very far. In fact, they're stuck in the haven. But as you can imagine, this is a strange situation. These people pretended to be our friends. They lived in Adrian Mitchell for months, all just to make a profit. I suppose old habits die hard. So we could assist Synedrion with the problem, and yeah, we are. We're going to stop a group of thieves who have stolen critical research. Enter Synedrion, stage left. I always think of the old cartoon Snagglepuss when I hear that phrase. It's similar to a phrase he used in the cartoon. So we got a junker with a spare med kit. We do have the gunner's cockpit installed. I think we used it already, so we know how powerful it can be. We have a promotion here, which I guess I never did. I guess I wimped out or something. I guess we're going to take Skirmisher for this kind of a mission. So if you take damage, you deal a little extra damage. That works for me. We don't have anybody with Psychic Scream yet. I will pick this up at some point, but you know, it's only 10 SP, but we'll pick it up when we need it. So I could give you a little extra speed, but you jump around anyway. You're at your base strength of 20, for which at the moment is okay. So maybe we just pop you a couple will. So you have it risks, if we get the wrong kind of void omen, getting a lot too much delirium, but also a lot of your perks, 2 will points, 2 will points. Okay, well, not a lot then. 2 of the perks, but I use them a lot, require will points. Well, I haven't used this one yet, but I would like to try it out one of these days. So yeah, I'm just gonna take some will. Yeah, and of course jet jumping takes will. So I guess we're gonna give you a little extra, so maybe you're able to jump around a little more. Okay, other than that, we have you loaded out, and like I said, we're gonna do it this way. So if anybody gets hit by that poison crossbow, we can kind of have a quick heal, hopefully, before it's too late. So there you go. The Scarab, when you find a vehicle, it only since there's no room for it, the only choice you have is to send it to a base. I don't know if there's a way around that. If there's a way around on the UI that I could have switched vehicles, I could have done that too. But the other... Oops, now, God, weird things are happening. The multi-chat seem to have been doing weird things. Now YouTube is saying it seems to be lagging, but nothing on my end over here is showing dropped frames. That's the things are acting really weird. Okay, YouTube chat reconnected. So looks like that was just a temporary glitch there. So I'm not lagging on my thing that I'm monitoring. I'm not showing any lag or drop frames on OBS. So we're gonna push forward. A lot of weird things happening. A lot of weird things happening tonight. Okay. So it's something in the air tonight because it's not on my broad output side that it's showing up. So who knows? All right, Court, you're ready. Then we got Sectoid. We're gonna do the same thing here. He's gonna have grenades to throw just in case. He's never gonna throw all those grenades. So, you know, maybe, since there is a dangerous weapon out there, we'll just carry an extra med kit, just because. Then we got Lindqvist. Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing here. I will keep your extra grenades because if we do get the opportunity to throw them with you, you are a little more pinpoint with them, and we'll do it this way. Yeah, we're not gonna switch weapons. We'll keep that weapon. We have one of each. And yeah, I'm gonna pop you a little speed right now. I'm gonna pop you a little speed. Whoa. Hang on a sec. Fang is really good with that door these days. I'm gonna reach over. Yeah, okay, there we go. He opened the door and whipped his paw over there, and the door, you know, it's a sliding door. It's a small place, so we went with the sliding doors rather than the open and close that take up valuable space. And he's a master of opening that door. What can I tell you? Okay, maybe one day I'll catch him doing it and I can do a video. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, and Landon, and now I'm to the not going people. There we go. So there's our team. We are all set to go. It's daylight. Let's get down there and see what we're up against. Pop a little speed. Yeah. I guess I did say it that way. Anyway, did I give you the speed anyway, or did I just say it? Now I can't remember. Yeah, we got you going. Yes, Fang, the master of unlocking. Well, the door wasn't locked, it was just shut, and so he can get his paw in there and go like this now. He's learned that. Both cats have learned that. So what can I say? All right, here we go. Yeah, mist spread during a mission will conceal Pandorans. Well, this mission, thankfully, is nowhere near the mist, so we don't have to worry about that. And boom-de-boom, we are facing the Blessed Barbarians. And their leader is Raze, using the tactic experimental drugs, all lowest tier friendlies. Ooh, they get regeneration, and there's a guy sitting on the roof with a hatchet. He's the hatchet man. He's the hatchet man. And then we got another guy on the roof. Oh, he's got the assault rifle. So there's one guy's too far away to matter to us. This guy's can matter to us, but he's behind a door. So that kind of makes it awkward. Unless I could get over here to, but at range, it'd be kind of hard. I'd get 2 shots on him, but then to do that, I get a little too close to Hatchet Man. So, 'tis what it is, my friends. 'Tis what it is. One thing I will do is the jet jump up to here to see if we can get the lay of the land where some other people might be. I kind of like to know as much as possible where they are starting out. Do we get, oh, we got lucky. Like I said, we got a lot of snipers out there with pistols, but okay, this one is more the garden variety that comes with the game. Whoop. Yeah, but there's the other kind. We have this kind that doesn't have the special Synedrion laser pistol, but he does come with a sniper rifle. So that's what I was saying. There's, and then we got one more. Yeah, back here. Yeah, I guess I prefer the fact shooting at that, but these are accurate, so their multiple shots can hit. So a lot of them are over here or kind of far away, at least to start with. So maybe our opening play is to try to get out of sight a little bit for the first turn, have them close in a little bit, and then go from there. Can anybody? You can't. So what we're gonna do is turn this around. I'm thinking just because Lindqvist has the ability to pinpoint throw grenades as opposed to Sectoid, we'll have Sectoid take a ride. Whoops. Once I choose him.
Ready to go to work.
Yeah, he's ready to go to work. All right, now we got quick shots. We got ourselves some quick shots. And we don't know where else they're going to be. Because sometimes you get them over on this side too. But I've also taken cover like right here or behind a tree back here and had the Infiltrator like right there and whack us hard. So we don't know where the Infiltrator will be. They can even sometimes, we just don't know. The Infiltrator is an Infiltrator. He stays hidden well until he shoots. So let's come this way. The idea is to keep Lindqvist alive. Well, I guess that's the idea, is to keep everybody alive. Maybe what I do is, if somebody's close enough, just launch a grenade and then run and hide. He's a shooter, so I worry about him shooting at a distance, so it's not ideal with the scatter. We may not even get it there, but we'll try to do some damage here. Everybody else is pretty far back into the building. This is our little hit and run. Are we successful? We hit the building, but we didn't hit him. Oh well, I guess. Yeah, I'll be able to get out of distance enough. Let's just try it again. I know we only have so much ammo, but maybe we can do some damage. Oh, no. Now the roof above him has been damaged. Well, yeah, barely. The railing. Okay, so that plan didn't work out. Let's try to hide like we often do. We'll go there and park it. Now you up here, Glacier, you're not so hidden. People be shooting at you, perhaps. So he's got a pistol. Yeah, let's just, why don't we pull you back? I was gonna hunker you down, give you a little extra armor, but one of those people shooting at you is a sniper, and we don't need you to lose your head. So, and the sniper still might have a line of some kind, but it's got to be with this railing in the front and then crouching back here. You got to be a tough target. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try playing it safe that way. And here we go. Let's see what they do. Oh, the corner pieces. Oh. Okay, well, I'll look at that closely next turn. Thank you, Felipe. Oh, we got a guy close by on our building here, and there's somebody off to the side there, so there is... Oh, ow! Guess what? We know where the Infiltrator is, but the good thing about that, I have a med kit. I hope it's a good thing. We have a med kit.
Action.
Holy moly, they're just... charging. To heck with shooting, they are charging.
Action.
The only good thing is...
Spokojnie, wszystko będzie w porządku.
Hopes and glad you could make it in. We're gonna do this heal right now. Oh, he doesn't even have enough frickin' action points to do the heal. And then I gotta worry about this guy. Okay, well let's see if we can deal with some of these problems. The Infiltrator, we're gonna come to here. Says we can see the guy from here for that shot, and then we hopefully will be close enough to see the Infiltrator. And we are. Let's take care of the biggest threat right now. Sorry, we're probably gonna destroy the weapon. Oh well. Yeah, no dropped weapon on this one. Darn it. But oh, and I don't have the shot. I wonder if I could drop him down. No, but then I wouldn't have the angle either. I'm just gonna have to hope we have a good enough shot from here to kill the guy, because we got a little bit of a problem. Oh, maybe I got 2 shots in me. Maybe we got two shots? Oh yeah, that was a short enough move. We do get 2 shots. So I'm sure we're gonna kill this guy because we need to. There we go. There we go. Any of these guys panicking yet? Anybody? Anybody? Nobody's panicking yet. Okay. How low? Oh, there. I was thinking the Infiltrator would cause more will loss, but I guess some of these. Okay, well here's a lower guy. So there you go. There you go. Oh. So these little triangles on the guy, that designates rank. Is that what you were talking about? Is that what you were talking about? That how you can figure out rank? See that those little triangles? And this guy's higher rank. That's why he had so much will, because he's got triangle, triangle, triangle. Ah! I did not notice that. Thanks for pointing that out, man. Thanks for pointing that out. That's something I did not know. Now, fortunately, Lindqvist will not die because he'll be down to 100 health, but then next turn he'll have his will back. He got dazed by that hit. And I think, or I hope, he's tucked away and just far enough away. So maybe we can do, I doubt, we're probably not going to be able to arc over here. Oh, I can. Because I'm more worried about this hatchet dude. I'm going to see if we can hit him. I could then maybe have Gleaser throw another grenade down there. Maybe we get lucky, take out a leg, and slow him down. Okay, it made it over the building. That was step number 1. And then, because I won't be able to throw 2 grenades from here because I figured we needed the med kit, but now the guy's dead. I don't need the med kit there. I wish I had two grenades. I'm gonna focus. If it scatters over here, fine, but I'm gonna focus on this guy because I'm kind of afraid he might have the mobility to reach us. Let's see if we can take out a leg and slow him down. Something like that. Okay, he's got to be a little slow now. Got to be a little slow now. Movement's down to 11. I feel better about that. Now, shooter-wise, they shouldn't be able to get an angle through the wall here, so we should be safe right here. Some of the shooters might be able to see through the windows and hit the junker, and oh well. 'Tis what it is. And I guess what we'll do... What do I want to do? Maybe what I do is I hunker at this point, and then, depending on where they are, Yeah, I'd be able to move down here over the edge, depending on how they set up and move. Then I'll have the vehicle to move and maybe get a couple shots for us. I'd be able to get a grenade shifted around. Yeah, I think I'm going to sit right here. And hunker. And then maybe now, no, I think I got to keep Sectoid. I think I got to keep you in there. $464, so we're less than 2/3 health. So maybe how many will I need these shots more? Let's count the enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 enemies. And you saw how powerful the vehicle is with one shot. I'm going to assume, which is never good, that we will survive this next round. And then if the vehicle gets damaged, we'll get Sectoid out next turn. Oh, are you a little nervous, Felipe? What was that in response to? Which comment of mine? Yes, Zig. Get Sectoid out of there, just in case. Are we going to get too many shots coming on it? Or yes, Zig, that we slowed this guy down. That was good. Yeah, some of these guys might be able to get... Nah, it's going to be hard. The ones over here could get some shots off. I'll tell you what. This is the way we'll do it. We'll take him off the vehicle, get behind the wall. We should be able to do that. Hopefully the wall doesn't then get shot away, so he gets shot. But, because these are like cardboard walls. And then before we, then if we need to shoot.
Shake it, baby. Here they are.
Oh, what did I see now? How did I see another one? Just moving from here to there. Oh, I probably saw something off here. I don't see. Oh, okay. This guy's visible now. So we saw him through the window somehow when we were moving. Okay, I'm not going to panic. But that also means that a sniper rifle is coming here. I'm glad we got off just in case the worst case thing happens and we lose the junker. Oh yeah, I was afraid of that too. We could have gone short with the grenade scatter. That's the fun and the risk of playing with grenade scatter, but I know we're going to be taking some hits on the junker, so I decided to err on the side of caution here, because as long as the junker survives, I can always get you back in so that we can move and get some good close-up shots on the junker. As far as ammo, yeah, we're still okay on the minigun. Yeah, we're fine with ammo. So here we go, my friends. We are ready to see what happens. Now, the one guy has a sniper rifle. Okay, the pistolier doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything. That's the guy with the thing. You know, the thing. So all of them moved. All of them decided to move. Now we're in trouble with Lindqvist, because he's got to heal himself.
I'm here.
Because he can't afford to take a hit, and he's going to lose another 20 if he doesn't. He may end up just standing there overwatching and hoping. I could get a shot from someone here. I could... The vehicle could kill this one. Sectoid, I think this is the other injured guy here. And then, because you have a 2-action shot, I could jump you down and you'd be able to shoot another one. Take your pick. This guy would be behind a tree, but I think it's one of these two is the sniper. You could take out the sniper, the one that hits hard. Then we'd technically be left with 1, 2, 3. Gleaser might take damage. Yeah, Lindqvist is also prone to panic. So maybe we do this. How far can you move? Maybe Lindqvist. Lindqvist is the one. Yeah, we need one more hit over there. Lindqvist is the one that can get on board. Maybe. Well, not quite from there. I'm gonna have to move a pinch farther. Is that close enough?
I'm here.
Yes, we can get on board, and fortunately the Junker extra shooting will work. even if. So let's try that.
Moving out.
And then if he panics, nobody will know because there's no windows in the Junker. You know? There's no windows in the Junker. I can stay right here and get rid of this guy. We're starting some panic. I don't know if that was just the one guy going help, help, but one of them panicked. I'm gonna start coming around here. Okay, we got another guy panicked. I'm gonna go as far as I can, so in case there's a higher level guy over here that has not panicked, I have a choice of shots then. Let's, yeah, make sure we have a shot remaining. There's a shot I might like to take. Let's get up there and... Yeah, and between these two, yeah, I'm cool with this, I think. Let's line up the target. Not that target, he's panicked. This target, he's not panicked. Oh, baby, we didn't succeed on that one. Well, we have another potential shot coming up. Didn't succeed like I was hoping. You don't see that guy?
Not a problem.
This guy's just, I guess that's damn good cover is what it is. What's the best angle? Probably right here, and then we could still move out of sight.
Incoming.
Okay, I can jump my heavy down. We'll ideally next turn, if we're lucky, I can hit him. I think the best angle with stuff not in the way is right here, and then we can move out of sight.
Sure thing.
Not you.
What's
Yeah,
up, Doc?
let's see if we can finish this guy off. There's scatter. You know, it's a new Jericho weapon, so it's not as good at aim. Jarmulan, good to see you in here, my friend. Good to see you in here. Glad you can make it. Yeah, chairs are amazingly good cover. To keep one out of sight, right? Oh!
You bastard.
Oh! Oh! Eee. What'd we do to him? Does he not have his other gun? Okay, so we got rid of the sniper rifle. So he's down to a pistol. Okay. He's down to a pistol. This is where Gleaser, I say you're a heavy, and that's why we're doing this. Otherwise, there are too many shooters over. You're down to a pistol. You're just having a pistol. I could take out this heavier shooter, I think, because you've got the 2-action shot. I basically can take out whoever I want, and I don't want this guy shooting with that weapon twice. we'll go with pistol shots. Some may, if we're lucky, some go to the junker and some go to you. You guys split the difference. Yeah, and if I'm able to kill the guy, we could push somebody over panic. 2 there, 2 there. Yeah, we need to kill somebody. And how much does this guy have? 4. Yeah, he would induce the panic if I could kill him. And if I move here as close as I can, let's just leave a little fudge in case I'm off.
Be right there.
And then, no. There you go, Gleaser. How you feeling about that chair cover now? Okay, we completed the panic. Yeah, we completed the panic. Good job. Good job. And as for all we know, our guy's panicking inside there. In fact, Sectoid, let's run you up a little closer, so maybe you'll have a chance for a shot next time. Panic. Well, maybe you won't have a chance for a shot. They're all running away from you. All right. Glacier. You come over here.
Repositioning.
You don't have a 2-shot action, but we're gonna shoot here, so Servando! Good to see you in here, my friend. So we're gonna shoot here, hoping that when this guy dies and falls out of the way, we still get some shots on the guy behind him. And that's exactly what happened. I wonder, Sectoid, can we give you a chance for a shot? Are you fast enough to get over far enough? Ooh, maybe, will this open the door for you? Yeah. We can get a shot in here.
Just give the word.
Let's try this. I don't want to focus on the gun. We want to kill the guy. Okay. We want to make the guy bleed. Now, hopefully I can just sit here, get a shot on him, get a shot on him, kill them both, and then be able to move just a smidge and kill him. That will be amazing if that works out. That's why we like this, ooh. Zooming, do you notice how zooming in really distorted that shot? Damn Synedrion Windows. Let's not start the first shot there, or else I just don't zoom in. No, but I need to because it's too far off to the side. Let's start over here. Do it the way I want it. Okay. Now we kind of have to zoom in, but we'll There we go. Now at least highlights somebody. Let's see what we can do.
I need help here. Hey!
Yeah, he's not dying. He's not dying. So let me check one thing. Is our friend inside the vehicle panicked right now? It does not appear that he's panicked. That's the good news. So I could kill this guy with the vehicle and get our panicked, or our guy. Oh, but then he takes 3 actions to get off the vehicle, so that doesn't work either. So this thing's he's gonna be able to take a shot. He is gonna be able to take a shot. We just ran out of actions is what we did. Oh well, that shot should not kill anyone or anything. So let's finish the job we started without the window in the way. Yeah, quick aim could have helped on that one. You're right, Felipe. Quick aim is a perk that I didn't take yet that could have helped. And Yeah, you know, I'm bringing the vehicle here, so at least vehicle-wise, at least if he wants to get a decent shot at Sectoid, he's only gonna get one shot at whatever he chooses. So let's get our vehicle up here. Yeah, quick aim on Sectoid to give him 2 shots there, potentially, or quick aim on our guy getting out of the vehicle. Yeah. So there's motivation for quick aim on these guys. All right, we're done. Yeah, 1 shot. We were gonna have to take it back to the factory anyway. And now the mission's over.
Ready to go to work.
Sectoid, you want to try finishing? Ooh, that's not gonna be a clean shot. It'll be a tough finish for you. But we'll see if you can do it. Now we do have quick aim here. What do you know? We have quick aim and enough will to use it. Of course, nah, that's only, well, coming out like this, and I got backup to kill if that doesn't work. Let's use the quick aim.
Let's go.
And go for the kill.
Aiming.
We're close enough where shouldn't matter.
You're gone.
And that should be it. I didn't think there's one of the assaults I did not pick up quick aim on yet. I thought maybe I did. Maybe I did. I gotta remember my skill tree a little better than this, don't I? Okay. All right, so we got through it. I always feel better on this mission with the vehicle because the poison doesn't work on the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Poison doesn't work on the vehicle.
My name is Athena, and I'd like to thank you on behalf of Synedrion as a whole. You know, outsiders sometimes think of Synedrion as a bunch of naive, helpless people living in a big bubble. And I know we can appear that way. But the truth is, we are more like a powder keg. Trying to build a truly democratic society without hierarchies involves a lot of arguing. The terraformers want one thing, the polyphonic tendency another. Zara clashes with Nikolai, Stas tries to keep everyone calm. Every haven has a totally different set of priorities. And then something like this happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being honest about our flaws, because I think, crazily enough, the whole thing works. We've built something remarkable, given everything we've been through, and the Phoenix Project could help us really make a difference on this wretched planet. Think about it, please. We have a lot in common, and here's your payment. We believe in people being rewarded for their labor.
All right, we will think about it, but I don't know that I at a point where I need the little bit of this usually gives you a little bit of you know, increase in how they like you, but less payment. And right now, you know, we're really solid with New Jericho right now, so I'm just gonna get all the money I can on this one. I need the tech. Okay, 152.
You're welcome. I hope we can work together again.
We shall see about that. In a perfect world, yes, so I can get your spider drones. But at the moment, I love me some spider drones. But at the moment, we'll just leave it at we shall see. Okay, this we could reverse engineer, which would unlock some laser stuff for us. So that's probably not bad to put in the thing. I don't need to use that pistol right now. I'd much rather unlock that to gain some research of theirs. And the timing of it, right now, anything I unlock won't, see, I can't build the rockets and all that stuff yet. I can't, well, I don't know if I can even afford. I can't build anything right now for 4 days. So just the fact that I get shotguns, the fact that I get Triton Autopsy, none of these matter right now because I can't. Once I finish those researches, I can't build it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I think pistols you only need one. I do believe pistols you might only need one. Some of the other weapons some of the other weapons you need more than one. So you know what I'm going to do, my friends? I can't build combat armor. I mean, I'm not going to waste money on new armor when we have armor. I guess I could either move up those that give us materials. Mutagens don't matter right now, so I could move up the worm egg. And to be quite honest, let's just reverse engineer to unlock their research right now, since I'm kind of blocked from manufacturing till the airship is done. So in my mind, it makes sense to just move this up now and do it now. You know what I'm saying? Since I can't finish, these are all still quick researches, but why finish them when I can't even build anything? Let's work on something. I think time flow wise, this is the way to do it somehow. So that's what we'll do. Now what I will do at the moment is we're going back to the base. We're going to switch out to the other vehicle. And there's two things. Now over here in this direction, what did I do anything at this base? Oh yeah, 2 days for the uplink. I wish I could have started that sooner, because it's going to be a problem if anything happens down in Australia. We just aren't going to be able to get down there. So I think what I'll do is, since this one has started, it's going to start exposing, eventually I hope, some points of interest to travel to. Why don't we go back to our base and then we'll travel up here to get ready to make the hop over here, which then might help unlock a path eventually down to here. You know what I'm saying? Because it would be nice to eventually be able to reach this base and actually unlock it, because then I have 2 mist blooms that this would be great at locating Pandoran colonies after attacks, and only needs a repair on that, and only needs a repair for yet another manufactory, so I don't have to worry about any manufacturing times for a while once I get enough of those built up. And once again, no, nothing in Africa. What you want something to pop in Africa, so I have a excuse to get more research labs there. I may have to at some point bite the bullet for another research. Well, this one comes on in 2 days, so we'll just wait for that one to finish first. That alone is going to help. So that's the plan, my friends. That's the plan. Then we'll look at reshuffling the team, perhaps. We'll see. Okay. Back at the base, we're going to take off the Kaos Buggy and let it get fixed up. We're going to choose the Scarab. Now, the other thing I want to check... we don't have that much money. Unless I want to try... I don't have much to trade. Because the only thing... I think there was... Wasn't there something in here for the Scarab? Ammunition racks. So basically I could get double the ammo. So we can reload. It would give me double the rockets, which is nice because I always feel the Scarab runs out of rockets too quickly. And is considered a hull upgrade, yet it reloads our weapons. Not bad. So, yeah. I'd like to get that at some point, but we're a little... Hopefully we'll find something in some of these searches around here that'll get us goody goodies, and we'll see. Well, it doesn't do a full reload, Felipe. You know this better. I don't know that I've ever used that attachment before on the Scarab. I'm so rare that I've played with a Scarab. What would be nice is an attachment, if it exists, to get their shot down to 2 actions instead of 3. That would be huge, because it's a powerful rocket, double rocket shot. Well, basically, yeah, basically it gives me more ammo, and I always think the Scarab never has enough ammo. So, but I'm not gonna commit to it right now. Let me see personnel wise who else might need to come out. I'm gonna keep Sectoid on the team. Kurt, you're up to level 5. So I think I'm gonna switch you and Landon Avery. That's what I'm gonna do. So get ready for the big costume change. Yes, we're gonna do it. And then we go back just so he has something on. In case I forget to change armor again. So this works for me. Oh, let's just switch him out though. Let's do the official switch. Okay, then I'm gonna have all level 4s. Commander is also level 4, but let's get these guys up to 4, at least 4 for Sectoid. Maybe we get lucky and get up to 5 on these 2 before we bring Commander back out to kind of level her up. So that's kind of my plan that way with our people. And yeah, I'll just stay here for just a sec. It doesn't take that long. Yeah, see? That's how quick it is. Now, let's get flying, my friends, and do some searching and hopefully finding materials and whatnot so we can look at some purchases for us, or activating bases, or, you know, yada, yada, yada. Let's get going. First of all, we'll go here, see if it gives us another point of interest. And it did, over in the UK. So we'll go that way and then come up and hit these. They're all like in an arc over here. Uh-oh. See? That's what I was worried about, and they're gonna die. The Synedrion Haven is gonna die because we can't reach. We cannot reach. That might be another reason that I gotta look at is this thing in the marketplace, as long as it's still there. It could be that I eventually want to invest when I get the funds into an Omni tank, because that will also give me the ability then probably to be easier reach, depending on what points of interest we find here pretty soon. I'm not going to buy it right now, but if something's just out of reach, because once I get here, then I'd be able to go boom, 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 and get wherever I want, and then I could think about activating this base. I could very much do that, because it's near the mist. So we'll see. Thinking. Oh, I didn't change out the leggings. That was okay. He's gonna be jumping most of the time anyway. Am I not there or something? Let me slow it down. Have I not reached it? It looks like because of the angle I'm at that I've reached it, but it won't let me choose it. Well, that's weird, game. I want to explore here, not fly away and waste time. Well, now you can speed up. Now we got another SOS. Where? Holy smokes, the pure! Everything's happening and the 2 Synedrion havens are going bye-bye. Wow. That's crazy. Couldn't get down there to help them. Too late, too late, too late. What can I say? Too late, too late, too late. Now I can explore. I'll try going back here later and hopefully it's working properly. Yeah, that's like, gosh darn it. How'd the pure get over there? That's what I want to know. Oh man. I want to be able to make it there so I get the resources. My goodness. So our operatives have discovered an abandoned Phoenix Project facility. This is not a proper base, but only a small laboratory that was used to quickly analyze samples. It was shut down in 1989 on orders of Fred Halleck, a bureaucrat who seemed intent on dismantling the Phoenix Project. There we go. That's what we're talking about. This is exactly what we're talking about. That feels much better. Oh my god, that feels so much better. Let's do the other 2. I'm not going to buy anything quite yet. Let's kind of hover around here waiting for a site to appear maybe. Ah, we got one there. Let's do this one first. Then we'll pop over there. Our Thunderbird's ready in 3 days.
Haven destroyed.
Yeah, we're gonna get one more Haven destroyed here soon too. Our operatives have discovered something of a treasure trove, an old underground lab full of functional tech. Unfortunately, the structural integrity of the facility is severely compromised. Deep cracks in the walls suggest collapse is imminent. It would be possible to reinforce the facility to buy us enough time to retrieve all the tech, but it would be costly. Yeah, but if we're gonna get tech from this, I feel like if we're gonna get tech from this, that should pay in trade value for any materials we're gonna use. That's my hope on this one. I can't you know, it's been so long I don't remember the right course on half these things, but I'm going to assume that we'll end up coming out ahead even though we got to pay right now. So yeah, New Zealand's Haven motto. This was a terrible idea. Yep, no one around them to support any issues that come up, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, that's good tech. I just have to sell a piece of that to make up the 40 or 50 that I just spent. So look at that. That's good. That's good. As a matter of fact, do I have anybody who wants to or can trade tech? Yeah, you only have. Oh wait. I want to trade tech for materials. Yeah, let's just do that. So we're going to come here before flying over there. This site feels bugged, so why wait? Let's not waste our time till way later if we just don't have anything else better to do. Let's do a trade. Make back those materials.
Destroyed.
Yeah. Okay. Let's trade. I only trade 72 and we just made 360. That more than pays for itself, and we still got good tech. Okay, I feel good. Now what do I need to build? What do I need to build and where do I need to build it? So far, this has not found anything else. I'm gonna fly here next. Do I activate gets me more manufacturing, and then I really don't have to worry too much about manufacturing after this. That would be an option. This would be our 4th base, and then that would unlock the research for officers, which it's a long research too, so I would need more research facilities, which of course I also want. So what's the better move at this point? I feel like this is nowhere near any mist. Watch that get screwed up. Or you're right, a fuel tank so I can get down there. That might be the best first purchase. Let's look at this base. Maybe I bite the bullet and get a second research lab. And then I'll have 2 online, because this feels like a safe base in which to build such a thing. It's not near any mist blooms that are filling the map right now. Maybe eventually it will. But right now, it feels like a one of my safest bases. So there's a couple ways I can play it. Research lab. Let's just refresh ourselves on the cost. 200, 300. That leaves us sufficient. I'm doing it. I know I'm gonna want that. I'm getting it earlier than I thought I'd be able to because we had some good points of interest. Let me double check my research. Yeah, only 10 hours left there. Then, okay, we'll get the shotgun since there's only 6 hours left. Then, well, then we'll see. I'll tell you what. We'll move the worm egg up, because that at least gives us back some materials. Oh wait, that's the worm egg. Move the worm egg up. After that. And then by the time these 2 are done, that's going to get us a lot closer. Where is it? Yeah, research lab 1 day. Oh, Thunderbird 3 days still. Yeah. So then when I start doing the research on stuff I need to build, at least there won't be that much time between building and then, or getting it done before I can start manufacturing. I'll feel better about that. Okay. So that's the way I'm playing that one. Trying to be as efficient as I can with the researches, and you know, I like to pretend that it sounds efficient. Let's come out here. I still want to activate that base potentially. Now the other thing we were talking about. Ooh, I could pick that up too. I sure would like to have. Did I pick one of those up at all yet? I don't think I did. I wouldn't mind a Redemptor. We do have some extra ammo for it that we found. But let me see how much this one is again. The Omni Tank 371. You know, I already know I want it, because it's really going to make it may help me over in Australia once they we start getting the ability to scan over there, to get down there if they have any more oopsies happening over there. There you go. Now we stop spending for a little bit. And then I'll come up here, do this site, and then I can come over here to fit it onto our airship. Good. We got a plan.
What's up, Doc?
I don't know. What's up, Doc? Oh, Dave Ingraham. Yeah. Good to see you back here, too. You mean in the land of Phoenix Point? I think that's what you're referring to, right? The land of Phoenix Point. Yeah, there's been enough changes coming up that, yeah, I'm kind of getting back in the mood of the game. You know, I played so much for a while, and it's what grew the channel. But, you know, for my own peace of mind, I had to just take a break for a little while. But now I feel reinvigorated coming back. Of course, there's a learning curve. We won't call it a learning curve. We'll call it a remembering curve that I'm going through. Mount Egg. I think they in this update, I don't think we have to worry about it in the beta because they took out the air game. So there is no Mount Egg here. He is working, so I'm led to understand, potentially, because it's not done, it's not in stone yet, to bring back the Behemoth mission for the Behemoths, but the air game may be a thing of the past. The air game may be a thing of the past, and that's what this beta is, one of the many things that they're getting feedback on. So, what do you think about that, Nightmare? No air game? To be quite honest, that Behemoth mission was the cool part of the air game. the rest of it was kind of annoying. But, I don't know, everybody's got different opinions on the air game. The value of it, was it good? Was it worth it? Let me slow down the timer. I can't remember if we made it here. Oh yeah, we did. So let's speed the time back up and let's explore. Okay, they're here. The Forsaken have arrived. Forbidden frequency. We've received an automated emergency transmission from a New Jericho science facility. The message is composed of the word overrun, repeated in loop. Tracking down the location of the transmission has revealed some security footage, which we just saw, and we now have a site called Overrun on the map.
So, New Jericho continues to expand its military capabilities, this time with a new class of soldier. The Technician, robotic arms, cranial input hubs. It all sounds very impressive, and we are not exactly opposed to this development. But we do wonder, when is New Jericho going to invest in anything other than war?
As long as they're led by West, never.
Yes, we need to achieve some kind of peace. And we in Synedrion aren't unwilling to fight. But winning is more than just building the biggest army. To win, we need a functional infrastructure. We need people who can plan. We need a system that works.
All right, this is just between Synedrion and New Jericho right now. Are you like that mission, Felipe? You like Overrun? It's been so long since I've played Overrun. Oh, there it is. Boy, this New Jericho haven has been one hell of a busy haven for things happening. You know? The initial mission, the Overrun mission, Project Glory mission. That is one busy haven. I guess that's why we built our base there, huh? Oh, man. All right, what was happening? A heavily fortified building explored by our operatives has turned out to be an abandoned server farm for the social media platform Plapper, which collapsed in the mid-2020s. Millions of short messages are archived here, documenting in detail the lives of the pre-war middle classes. Is this information worth preserving? Or should we just take all the spare parts we need? I think Synedrion would like the preservation. I, personally, want to take it all. As far as spare parts, we're going to take what we need. Ah, the reward for the mission. What does it unlock these days? See, I don't even know what it unlocks anymore with the changes the mod made. So, there we go. Here we go. Take what we need. We're going to do that. I think this is more Synedrion. We have no hope with Synedrion. We're just going to take what we need. 128 tack. Oh my goodness. That is always nice. You saw how good the trade is. Oh, and we got this unlocked. Let's come and equip our new thing on the way.
Research complete.
Okay, what does that unlock for us? Laser weapons. See, I don't mind being able to build a certain laser weapon. That doesn't upset me. But like I said, I can't even build it yet anyway. So we'll put it in line. I think before I build laser weapons, you know what I want? We got the grenade launcher made. I want the neural implant, and then our heavies are gonna be mwah. They're gonna be ready to do some damage. I tell you, they'll be ready to do some damage once I can afford to buy all that stuff. So maybe I don't spend anything right now, since those will be coming online. Let's find out how soon. Still 3 days. God, does the time drags on. Let's go to our Air Force. Let's give our airship. Oh, are we not there yet? Let's land. Okay. Now, let's give ourselves range. We got a little extra speed and a little extra range right now. In fact, I wonder... Oh, look. I can get down to this base just with that little addition. We got the range to get down there. So now I've got to debate activating this base. When it makes sense, because I would get potential benefit out of both mist blooms. Although I guess until we got full reach, maybe I'd only... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. It's almost like this one would be better, but this, I don't like the buildings that we unlock. I don't want to do it if I don't have to, because that would reach out more on the land where this mist bloom would go. Nah, you gotta play the neutral mission. Oh, we can do the neutral mission. Let's check this site out since we're here.
Construction complete.
Abandoned haven. There won't be much here. No hostile forces have been detected, but there are probably some resources. Yeah, some cans of food maybe. Oh, okay, yeah, cans of food, but there was a handful of materials too, so that's more than I expected. Small cache. Indeed. And no other sites have unlocked yet, so I think it's time to go somewhere else. Maybe we unlock on our return, we kind of loop back here and see what we can find. What else do we have? I'm kind of stalling till we get our second airship is what I'm doing. And with the radar has finished here. Our scanning is, we have scanning abilities. So good. Next time maybe we can make it down here if we aren't too far away. So that's good that that's finally coming online. Yeah, we may have to recharge our airship soon. Yeah, so maybe... Um-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Let's... I'm gonna have to... Yeah, we got time to explore and not recharge. And when I explore here, if we get ambushed, it'll be nighttime by then. But what the hey? Can't be daytime every time.
Research complete.
All right, that's good. Pick up those resources. Juicy! Our operatives have discovered a former Phoenix project site. And we're finding some good resource sites here on our explorations. An advanced genetics lab intended to replace some of the Phoenix Project's aging research infrastructure. It was shut down in 2019 and sold to a startup that produced 5G compatible automated juice presses. Oh no, that means we're just gonna find crap, because it's not a... It was sold as not a... Oh god. Oh, no, no, no. Better than I thought. There's nothing left of the Phoenix Project equipment, of course, that was sold along with the lab. But the half-finished executive relaxation area that was being built in 2030 when the company's stock crashed is easy to dismantle. There are also crates full of unsold juice packets, which oddly enough, seem not to have expired. And we still want to drink those? Okay. Okay. Yeah, and a lot of them have been related to old Phoenix sites. So, wow. Yeah, I think we're to the point where, you know what? I'm going to activate this base. Get quicker manufacturing. So if I need to get a third airship up, it's going to be really doable by that time. A lot of mist over here. Obviously we haven't uncovered a lot of sites yet. And look, there's another blooming mist over there. Another manufacturing plant. So we shall see, my friends. I think I'm going to do this one just because of the reach. Not like we need to get down to Antarctica or have that path. But okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the base. I think I'm going to activate it. Yeah, 2047 right now. Did I get you a little dizzy there, Jormulin? Let me move the globe nice and slow as we go over here for you. Yeah, this could be a bottleneck. Let's just unlock this. We'll be able to. We can afford it. And then the one thing, let's see what the cost is for the satellite. That's what we would need first. We can afford that. Fabrication's a little more pricey, but it's probably worth getting for stuff we're going to need to build. I'm going to be building the neural stuff when we finish that. I'm going to be wanting to build grenade launchers for the heavies to make them more powerful. And the old juice packets. Okay. You probably commented closer to the juice packets, but I didn't notice it till after I was zipping around the globe, so I made the wrong assumption. Yeah, let's do it. Then I don't have to invest in manufacturing really anymore. I think to destroy food production, I have to repair it first, so I don't know if that's worth it. So I haven't been building any of these. We got some others that are ready to be built, but I don't want to waste the resources on it because food production isn't that vital in my mind or my memory of the game. So, and then the officer training program is now available. 6 day, look at that, 6 days. It'll go down because we got 2 research labs under construction, but for now it's untouchable. So we can make the officer class is now available. And it allows, it unlocks that special PDW that officers carry, so I can make more ammo for it too. So the Arthron will get finished, then we'll get neural implant unlocked, and then the heavies will have some real power. Expensive to build the stuff, but they'll have some power. And maybe we get a temporary power spike with our heavies. By doing that, having it all come online at this point. So there you go. That's where we're at. How about where? I guess we search some more. The plane still has enough maintenance to keep going for us. What does it have to trade? Oh, it only trades tech. Yeah, we've lowered down on tech now, so I'm not going to trade tech. It did give us a couple pops. I forget where. There's a couple more question marks out on the field. Let's just do this one.
Research complete.
Arthron autopsy done. New research with that is the shotgun. We'll put it in line, but we don't have to build that anytime soon. It's quick though. That aircraft, wow, we're almost getting down to 2 days. Not much more time, we can get under 2 days. Let's explore. Synedrion Haven. Whoop, dee-dee-doo-dah. There's one to make up for the ones that got destroyed, right? Let's come down here. I missed
up,
this.
Doc?
We got a Haven being attacked. I missed the pop-up. Did anybody hear anything for that pop-up? The timing must have been I was busy doing something over here and something interfered with noticing the pop-up. So, hey Pepper, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you in here. Well, that's true, but sometimes the cost versus what you get for food, yeah. At some point we can get those built up, but I've got like 3 of those pending, I think. But let's see if we can get resources. Let's see if we can help them. It's in the mist. It is currently nighttime. Maybe by the time we get there, yeah, it'll be daytime. Maybe, maybe not. Let's go help out New Jericho. That's who we need to help out anyway and get some more diplomacy with them. More positive diplomacy. Let's get down there. Yeah, I want the resources. I want to help them out and first of all, have some fun with the vehicle. Get a feel for it. Or do I think it'll be difficult? And no, but they got it. They supposedly have it under control. Let's get a test drive with the vehicle. We do. I feel like we do need that. Or since our base is on the way, I could go here and take all 6 of us in. Maybe that's the way to play it. Of course, then everybody. Well, I think we're all capped at the moment. I think we're all capped at how much delirium we can get right now anyway. Oh no, I take that back. Sectoid could get 1 more point of delirium. But I think everybody else is capped. Yeah. So I think we're just going to go without vehicles on this one and give everybody some experience. I think that's the way I'm going to play this, because pretty soon in 2 days we'll be using the vehicles a lot because we're going to split up and have vehicles in teams of 3. Okay, any great kills today, Pepper? We survived. We did the Synedrion mission with the Infiltrator and it didn't kill anybody. One guy got shot with the poison crossbow, but no deaths. We had the med kit. I was finally wise enough. He had the med kit in hand. Of course, he had to wait till after the stun wore off. Yeah, I know they can handle it, but I want some of those resources. So let's give everybody, while we're there, experience on top of things and fly to the base first. It's on the way. Oh, and that freaked me out seeing that one flying in the wrong direction from where we're coming from. I mean, that was bizarre. I will say first, we're flying away. No! So let's take the Scarab out. And we're going live with all our soldiers. And if it's still nighttime, we got Commander with night vision, so we'll survive either way. Now, Glacier, Kurt, you're gonna have to survive without the jump jet, because only one of you at a time can get one. There's something else I gotta build, is another Another suit of armor so both my heavies can jump. Oh well, he's gonna have to learn how to run. Yeah, we split up as soon as that other airship is there, but for now, I don't have the other airship, so let's just be one big old team and give everybody some experience. Like I said, since everybody but Sectoid is capped anyway, that's not much delirium we're gonna pick up. All right. And let's get, you know what? That might be pushing it. Yeah, that would definitely be pushing it. Oh man, but we're gonna get rewards right back for the mission. Can I buy a toy? Why am I asking you guys, can I buy a toy? I'm gonna buy a toy. Yeah, actually I could make my, the problem is I can't build, I might want to build something, but I can't right now, and this way I don't have to build anything. This doesn't go through our manufacturing, and I can just get it. I can just have it because I want it. It's the only gun out of the market I usually buy at this point anyway. Yeah, I know I could make anvil armor, but I got an airship on the way. So I'm doing this. I want it. I want it. I want it, want it, want it. Who am I gonna give it to? Let's go pick somebody out. How about you, Sectoid? Because you don't have the special throwing the things. So you do have quick aim too. See? Oh yeah, we learned that in that last mission. There we go. And I have 1 round of backup ammo. But I'm not carrying it because I don't want, you know, if I have to use the gun that often, then we're not playing well. So it's just there for just in case we get into trouble. So there we go. There we go. Now let's get down there. Oh yeah, by the time we get there, it'll be daytime. How cool is that? You know, ZigZag always likes fighting in the daytime. Yeah, perfect. All right. We'll get back the materials that I spent, as long as I don't overspend on how much we have to shoot and use resources. And the payoff's okay. We get 6. That'll get us at what, 39? We still got a ways to go, but that'll help. That's another reason to do it, to get us closer to the path of 50 as far as our relations go. So let's make sure we're all equipped. I know you are. I know you are, except hopefully there's not a reason with regular Pandorans to have the med kit equipped. Famous last words. We're gonna keep the grenade there. Lindqvist, I'm gonna go double grenade with you. Ammo, yes. We'll have backup. And we'll give you a med kit. And another grenade. You're the jumper right now. I gotta remember, you're the guy that jumps, Landon. Today you're the jumper. And then that's okay. Not that you're gonna use grenades. I doubt it. Now, what yeah, I don't know. We reverse engineered that now, didn't we? I did the research now, right? So I can actually equip it if I want. I do believe. Because I've done the research for it, and we got the laser weapon research unlocked. So let's do it. Let's have a little fun for the Kinslayer. Why not? So that's the neural pistol magazine. This is the laser pistol. So we're also playing with the laser pistol test also. And the ammo for laser weapons, you get this one type of ammo that works for all the different types of laser weapons. Which makes sense, because it's not like they use a weapon clip, it's lasers. So there you go. That's what we're testing out here to see how that works and make sure there's no issues with it. Oh, that might have been good for my officer to carry too. Well, the officer can go this way. And we'll give her, she'll go Phoenix Point to hit a little harder. And we'll just pop the ammo up there, and there you go. So, Commander, Karaoke, Kiryukai. I think I pronounce your name slightly different every time I say it, so bear with me. I don't know if you've noticed. If you have, you're being kind by not saying anything. Now, let's do it this way. You're gonna have to leg it out. You're gonna have to leg it out. Yeah. Well, I can do this. Like you said, it's sitting there unused, so at least... Oh no, this is the upgraded armor. We did that already. Okay. I didn't look at it clearly. Now, does anybody have any SP just laying around that I need to spend? Yeah, you're not close, but I don't want to give you pistol. Is there any perks we want to give you? We did this for you. I'm giving you brace shot. We're gonna do that. I tell you, I'm gonna get a chance one of these days to try out brace shot and see what it is. Yeah, Dave, that pistol is fun, and since I've used the we had it and we did the research on it to unlock laser, so I don't think I need it anymore, so we might as well use it. And actually, unless it gets shot out of my hand, it's still available if I need it for research. So there. And this could up you to be able to take more delirium, but because we have all these perks that use will, I'm gonna give you a spot of will. And there we go. And anybody else have SP we need to be tempted to spend? You're not close, so let's give you a pinch of will too. And there, we're done. We are ready to get down there. Daytime. Let's do it. Oh, they get suppressed a lot. Yeah, that would be the down point of that braced shot. But boy, when it works. Yeah, we'll see. I haven't had a chance to play with it. And if I find we're always suppressed, well, guess what? I'm not going to continue using it so much or choosing it. Now, if I have an open slot for those times when I have a chance to use it, it's not that expensive. Then I might pick it up, but if I have other perks that I think might be more useful, then I'll have that knowledge. That's why we're playing right now, to kind of get a feel for these things. Sounds like you already have a feel for these things, so we'll keep that in mind as we're playing. We'll keep that in mind as we're playing, Conway's Angel. Let's do this. That's what we're doing. We're trying to learn the changes that are coming up, see what we like, see what we don't like. Make sure it all works so we can pass on feedback to Voland, who is, by the way, on vacation now through the holidays. So there will be no changes and updates to the mod until, like, I think he's back after the first week of January, somewhere in there. So there will be no updates at that point. So we got someone right here. What is it? We got to protect these sites. Is that the only building? Is there anything to protect over here? That's a big no. A big no. So we can run over and get this guy. Oh, I tell you, the last time I remember playing this map, they all came in from this side, but that's not always the case. They can come in from anywhere. And you know what? I could have sworn this site looked... Okay, we got another New Jericho there. I could have sworn this site looked like it was in the mist, but it must just be on the edge of the mist. So we're not picking up any new delirium. How about that? That's cool. Okay, any side door to get inside if they come through another opening? Yeah, they have the big opening. They have a side door here and a front door they can come in to damage all this equipment. So we at least are close to a side door. All right, jet jumper. Why don't we get someone else on our side? They're all assaults. They're all assaults. I would like to see, I'd like one of them to have been a heavy, but you know, you get what you get. Can you make it up there? Yeah, we got it. We got this. And we got another soldier on our side. And it's daytime and we don't even see anybody. So where are they hiding?
Ready to go to work.
Sectoid, you want to run over here? Where are they? It is daytime. Where are they? Wow. That's kind of weird. Are they all inside here and they're going to destroy every piece of structure? Are we going to open the door and then go, holy crap?
Ready.
Well, let's open the door with New Jericho and see if he goes, oh, holy crap. Well, one of the guys is inside and we can shoot at him. Oh my god! Oh, you're kidding me. They are indeed inside. All these structures are gonna be disappeared faster than we can react. That's insane. That's insane. Well, we got another side door here. Shall we run you down there? I'll be reckless with you. Okay, we got... And then, well, I'm being reckless with you, but there's a sniper over there. So maybe I bring this New Jericho assault here so he has less chance of getting hit. Because then he's got to move to hit us. He could potentially get an angle. But I gotta flood the zone here.
Target located.
2 snipers, count them. 2. Okay.
Here comes.
Do I hear 3? Do I hear 3? No, this looks like the paralyzing guy. No, just a regular basic pistol guy, the wretch. Okay. Have we unlocked the paralyzing guy yet? I can't remember. Okay. Well, I may... If our guy here dies, we're gonna hope that they go for the machinery, and I'm gonna bring him in there, but that would block the door. But then I don't really have anybody else that could make it up there anyway. I don't see the snipers from my move. So maybe I bring my own sniper here so that if they move to try and come down this way, I can overwatch and have a good chance that way. And it's okay cover. They're not going to get a good angle on the shot. So for a turn, it'll be okay standing out here. Feanor, the Kinslayer. Let's do it. And we're going to be... In fact, I could even mark watch, but to be quite honest, I don't mind hitting any of them. I don't care. I don't need to use mark watch this time. All right. I think I just have him take a shot at whichever one gives him the best odds. we go for a pincer and maybe we can get lucky. Although at this distance, I'm not holding my breath.
I'll be right there.
Okay, we just regained some will.
Come get some.
Well, there's a chance. No, it's like, boy, every bullet would have to hit. Okay. Well, they don't have spitterheads, so we can follow right up. We'll get everybody ready to crash the door. Is what we'll do. The other thing I can try is getting you up here to massively throw your pinpoint grenades down there on these guys. Since only so much of us will be able to fit through the door at a time.
Ready.
We'll get you over here. Yeah, he's not going to be able to reach you. He can't shoot. A heavy by the door would be helpful. So Gleaser, there you go. And Lindqvist, well, I'm gonna bring you up here for the grenade toss, since you have the range and the accuracy. And I hope this plan works. Now we'll see. I'm thinking, but the AI has surprised me a couple times. I'm thinking they're so close to the machinery, that's where they're going to attack. They're going to try to take it out. And so he'll be safe. I don't want him to die because I would like to keep a chance to, you know, oh yeah, and there's this guy too. So I'd like to keep a chance alive. So I'm going to bring Glacier back, Landon Avery back here to kind of get some cover. It's a little exposed out there with snipers. There we go. Oh, it gives extra accuracy. Ah, just for that. I forgot about that part of it. Thanks for the reminder. I'm learning all these things, but I've also been forgetting a lot of these things. Yeah, I don't think you have a shot. But then again, why don't we try? No, it already says you aren't going to hit. You don't pierce that so much. Maybe that'll give him one less swing at the machinery because we got him suppressed. You never know. You never know. All right. Make it easy for us to rescue him now. Please go for the machinery. Oh, there's... Well, so much for him going for the machinery. Ah, so much for the machinery! So much for us getting a soldier. Now they can come out the door and hit us. Okay, one sniper missed. They're doing that! Oh no! Oh my god, we didn't lose a body part though. And the Overwatch. So much for that plan. So much for that plan. So much for that plan. Oh, God. God. Oh, God. And now we're close to these guys. Hurt. So it's harder to shoot off those things. And then we got this guy to pistol us if we do it. Well, close or not, I think you'd be able to shoot off the pincer. And we can have you move maybe a tiny bit. Now we'll move. Okay. I mean, they have close quarters evade, but I'm just going for the frickin' pincer arm. Oh, I also got this. Oh yeah, we can kill him. We'll see what it's like with the regular weapon. Because the ammo is expensive. Yeah, we can take off his pincer. I think. There. He's been neutered. And then I'm going to move you here because we got the pistol guy. No matter where I move you, he'd be able to get a shot on you. So we'll crouch you here. Oh, no. The machinery doesn't seem to provide cover. So let's crouch you here. I'm thinking.
Easy enough.
Now we got this assault here. We can step out and shoot down there. I got grenades galore.
Receiving.
Let's just see what your toss is like from here. Oh man. That's a thing of beauty. Let's try it. Yeah, fudge you too. Let's throw another one. Oh, we got this guy. We got them both bleeding. How cool is that? Okay, we've taken out maybe? No, not quite. Not quite. He does have some regeneration. But we got them both bleeding. Both snipers are now bleeding.
Ready.
But so are you. So much for a shot for you. I feel like I gotta do the med kit. Because you can't take another shot.
I just need to catch my breath.
Me and the snipers. Where's Servando? Nothing has changed, Servando. Nothing has changed. So I guess I might just be doing an Overwatch, but that doesn't prevent him from just standing there and shooting at me. But I can't move sufficiently out of the way to get out of line of fire, so I gotta Overwatch just in case. Now the good news is, excuse me, I could probably get enough hit on them and then pull back.
Here they are.
Okay, they both got hit good. I'm gonna go on one to not this, the ones that's hurt. Oh, he's the only one I see. Okay. We'll go for him. Let's do it.
That hurt, didn't it?
I think he hit him enough. Yes, he's gonna bleed out. So we're down to now. Oh, but you're gonna be susceptible to being hit now at that angle.
Let's do this.
Oh well. You're not sectoid. Thanks for your help. I guess what I could do with you now is jump down and bash him if we can reach him, because that'll be enough to kill him. I don't know that you can reach him though. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't. Okay. You're not reaching anything. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna jump you right here to stand in. Well, then I'm standing in front of his Overwatch. I'll tell you what. Let's come here.
On it.
Let's try this out. Draw his fire, will you? There's only one shooter there. Well, unless it draws this guy over there. But we'll see how this works. We'll hunker, give you extra armor. 10 extra armor. Don't know that that's going to matter so much. Now, what I'm going to do is come over here with you and see if you can do 2 shots. We'll see how the first one goes, and then maybe we need to run away. my god, you got hit twice too. I definitely can't leave you out in the open if this doesn't go well. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, you're not gonna kill him. Well, I really put you in danger. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna assume we're gonna kill this thing, or at least take away its claw. Yeah, I'm kidding. Just kidding, Nightmare. Just kidding.
Let's make this happen.
All I want to do is take the frickin' pincer off. We did it.
What's up,
And
Doc?
we're going there. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Yeah, Felipe. Oh, Commander's in the house. You just in time to die? No, please don't say that. You're not gonna die, and I'll tell you why. Because we're gonna move you back here. We can't move here. I'm moving you back here, and New Jericho, and you'll release New Jericho, who will then be the one to run up here and take the shot, so you don't die. Something like that. That's the plan. I'm all about sacrificing the right people. Because I can't, I'm not going to kill him even if I overwatch. I'm not going to kill him with this shot. Well, we'll take a look at this shot first. And then I can at least get you around the corner. And then this is it. This is the last one. So either I take this shot. No. And it's not a good one. So instead, I do this so that he shoots us. Ooh, then this guy may shoot at us. We'll hope he shoots at us and not Commander. Yeah, let's not misclick, right? Well, it's because these guys. If you're talking, why shoot at the pincer arm? Is because he. So what if he has a shield? We're good. All right, my friends. There's nobody left with any actions, and we have one sniper that's gonna die, one that can still shoot, and let's see what it does.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, Carlos. Sporadic hello back at ya. I don't think this guy had quick aim, did he? I don't remember noticing the icon, and he ran away. Oh, he drew. Even he made the guy come all the way over there to draw fire. Now I knew that's how that works. Oh, we missed again. Oh, baby! You gotta love draw fire. Oh, I'm gonna have to play with that just a little bit more. Oh my god! That was amazingly fun, that little sequence there. Yeah, if you're talking this guy, yeah. Oh, this guy did have quick aim too. You know, I'm not paying attention to the UI, Conway's Angel. I'm out of practice and it's showing. So, yeah, let's do a couple things first.
Ready to roll.
We'll get. Oh, I'm not shooting with you. We're going into your bag of tricks. You're only going to be able to throw one.
Here we go.
But let's. Oh, he'll disappear though. Let's save it for after. Well, then he'll disappear when he shoots. But who can get off the best shot? You can get pretty close. Let's try this. Oh. Who knew when we zoomed in? Okay, he's still moving. I'm cool with that. Keep moving out. The minute he stops moving out is the moment we start shooting. We won't kill him. Well, maybe we can kill him. Pretty dang close. Like, where does he disappear to? He moved. Okay, I was able to follow the glow this time. He's right there. He's right there. So you know what might finish him off? If we're lucky.
Here's a little trick I know.
And since you have precise throwing grenades, this should do the trick. That weapon was already there. So I'm sure we have to have hurt him some more. And this guy has quick aim too. So we're going to finish him off. Well, maybe we're not. We're going to try the quick aim. And we're going to do this and focus right there. There, he's dead. We killed him. Is there anything else out there? Oh, there's the guy that has... these guys have to leave the map. That's why it didn't end. Okay. I think we're cool. I think we're good. I don't think there's any other enemies out there. Let's just end a turn. That should be it. All right, Commander, we played fast and loose with you, and the enemy, once again, did not go for... Look at that. Key structures protected 100%. Us, as soldiers, protected 0%. Jeez. They didn't do what I expected at all. We did get one level up. Lindqvist got... Ooh. No, that got him up to 5. I think he was 4. Yeah, I should have healed before killing. Commander could have used it. But I'm gonna go back, get a vehicle, and then I'm gonna leave 3 there. So when the other vehicle, when the airship is done, the other team can just boom, be ready to fly. We'll kind of play it that way. We got a nest.
The Phoenix Project has done a lot of good for New Jericho.
Yeah, I know,
protecting our havens and assisting us with our plans. So, in the spirit of mutual friendship and cooperation, I would like to offer you this gift.
Okay. I think accepting the gift gets somebody upset with us, or maybe both Synedrion and Anu, but we'll take the gift. Gosh darn it. Yeah.
I hope we can work together again soon. The plan is still far from complete, and I'm sure the Phoenix Project still has much to contribute.
Okay. Good. I like the way we're sitting. Didn't use that many supplies. We got a nest right here, but I can't take Commander out. Or Feanor. Oh no, Commander needs to be healed. I could heal her at the beginning of the mission. She didn't lose a body part. Feanor did. But that's why I'm taking them back. We'll get the good old Junker, because that's small enough to maneuver in a nest, and we'll take 3 out. Let's do a promotion here. Ready for action. This is also helpful. Kill and run. But ready for action is good for the scavenge missions. To be able to move stuff around in your inventory without a cost. I may decide to change Daredevil. Although getting extra damage might be worth it. We'll debate. So I'm gonna pick this up for your promotion. And then yeah, I'm just gonna get kill and run. Sometimes that extra little bit of movement is helpful. There you go. Lindqvist, is ready. But you're right. I need to get in the habit. Well, I was never perfect at that. That's one thing I often would forget. But I know the idea is heal them before the mission is over, so you don't have to run back to the base. But fortunately, we're close enough that it's not the end of the world. So I'm gonna come by, get what we need to get. And switch things out. So Commander, you still could go out, but I'll probably just leave you here to get healed up because I got enough other fighters that can go out. So Landon Avery, we can keep you on the team. Lindqvist, the grenades lose their effectiveness inside, indoors. A sniper kind of would have been nice to have available. But we're going to be playing it with heavies. So Feyenoord needs to get down because he has no stamina. Commander, we're going to take you off temporarily so you can get healed. I may change my mind and take you on the mission and just give you a quick heal when we start. And maybe we just go heavy on the heavies for this mission. This will be interesting. The jump pack doesn't really matter inside. Well, where's the rest of my team? Sectoid was on the team. Okay. I'm cool with the team that would go out. Yeah, I need to rehire Soren. Yep. Well, we do have a wheel of naming if you want to get on the list. But just let me know. In fact, just as a refresher over there, that's what it's looking like. These are all the names that are on the current list. Channel members have 2 slots. Everybody else has 1 slot. And these are the names currently waiting for a character. So me getting the New Jericho Haven guys killed didn't give us a chance to gain a new character there. But anyway, just so you know, that's what our list is looking like. Oh, a whole sectoid in my team? Yeah, that's... Sectoid is a viewer from a while back. It's Carlos Sectoid. He's Carlos, but his nickname has always been Sectoid. So, we're just calling him Sectoid. So yeah, you go away and boy, a lot changes, huh? We also have 2 vehicles now. Did you notice that? We now have a Scarab and a Junker. And then what we're doing over here in 1 day, 20 hours, it's finally less than 2 days away, we have our second airship. Soren Black? All right, I'll add him to the list. I'm just going to write it down now, and then I'll get you on the list for the next time we have a character. Alrighty. You got it. Yeah, you're Carlos Z. That's the other... Yeah, we have 2 Carloses in the... Thanks for clarifying that, Carlos. We do have 2 different Carloses. Carlos, the guy who names our missions in Long War, and Carlos Sectoid, who was with us way back when we were playing Phoenix Point. And he's returned. The prodigal viewer. You can replace your name with your real one. Yeah, anytime you want to change the name of the character you want, since you don't technically have one yet, just let me know, Pepper. It's easy to change names. That's not a big problem. All right, so we're gonna fly this team. This is the one we're gonna go with. I guess I'll stay here a pinch just to get the aircraft maintenance done since it's so close to half. And that's much better. Let's come down here and I might as well get it the whole way. There we go. We're gonna come down here. I'm kind of looking at the time. It's getting a little late to start a mission, but maybe. And this will get us up even further with New Jericho doing this mission. In fact, what will it get? New Jericho will get 5 more, so it'll be up to 44. And it'll get Synedrion back in the positive, and Anu will still be negative. This is our next mission. All right. Yeah, as much as I want to keep playing, we're at our time ending, and who knows if this is one of those quick nests. Yeah, it'd be great. Let's get it done. But knowing our luck, it'll be one of those that takes forever. We got to find the last hatching sentinel. So I think what we're gonna do at this point is call it and finish our stream this evening. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me and all your ideas, your thoughts, anything you know about this mod. I am never afraid to have you chime in and let me know. Anytime I miss stuff, like the quick aim people had, anything like that, please point it out. It's the only way I'm gonna get back in the flow and get better once again. So I have no problem with y'all doing that. And looks like the frame rate, it's funny, nothing is lagging on my side, but it sure is dropping the frame rates all of a sudden on what I'm following it on. That's weird. I wonder where the frame rate issues are coming from, because they're not telling me I have any on OBS, so who knows. Till next time, everybody. And I have to tell everybody now before I forget, I'll do the update on the Discord. I can't stream Tuesday now. I just realized I have to leave that evening to get where I need to be on Christmas Eve. So I have to cancel the Tuesday stream. I'm very, very sorry about that. Having it scheduled and then having to pull it off, but it is what it is. So we'll announce that now. I'll make an official announcement in the Discord. And you all have a great night. Because some people probably already bugged out already. So I'll make the official announcement, and you all have a great one. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really, really do appreciate it. Y'all know that. Ciao, everybody.